Today, we're making one of my favorite dishes. We're making fried rice with pickled cucumbers, spring onions, and from eggs. First, we're going to do a quick pickle with the cucumbers. Thinly slice your cucumbers with a sharp knife or mandolin. Be careful, don't cut yourself. Next, add some salt and sugar and a pinch of dried chili. Stir them into the cucumbers and let the cucumbers sit in the fridge for 30 minutes. Next, slice the spring onions into coin shapes. Do this for both white parts and the green parts. Cut your pickle in half and then thinly slice each half. Dice your carrot into medium size. Once they are cut, cook the carrots inside of boiling water until nice and tender. Followed by dicing your onions small. Let's make fried rice. First, saute red onions on medium-high heat in a non-stick skillet. Once the red onions are nice and tender, add your spring onions. Keep the heat on medium-high heat and saute both spring onions and red onions. Add the carrots once the red onions and spring onions are caramelized. Keep the heat on medium-high. Keep cooking the vegetables on medium-high heat until they are nicely colored, and set them aside and get ready for the next step. Keep the skillet on medium-high heat, add a few tablespoons of oil, and add in your eggs. Stir the eggs and break them into chunks. Add the rice, break up the rice and turn the heat up to high. Fry the rice on high heat and it will start to sizzle. Add a pinch of salt and a pinch of ground black pepper. Keep tossing the rice and cook the rice until nice and fluffy. Look at that, it's looking really delicious right now. Add a splash of soy sauce and stir it into the rice. Make sure the soy sauce is evenly distributed. Add in the veggies and stir to combine. Just look at that. This fried rice is looking amazing. Sprinkle some fresh spring onions on top of the fried rice. Looking good. If you have chili oil or sauce, this is the perfect time to drizzle it on. Just look how delicious that looks. Amazing! I also like to grate some Parmesan cheese on top of my fried rice. It works magically. Make a hole in the center of the fried rice. Add a fresh yolk. Break the yolk and stir it into the rice. It is brilliant. Enjoy, folks.